Welcome back everyone, you're watching TorNis Entertainment, variety streamer who breaks games and looks for hardcore. This is day 14 of the series, and honestly it's kind of like a mini day. It's a live stream, but it's gonna be very short. I could stream at night or whatever, but that's not the point. The reason why it's gonna be short because I want to make it really dedicated to basically King Arthur itself, which I prepared for. And the mission is level 21, so we got so many side missions where we can buy time with training and all that. We have level 19 also. I said I want to do these missions, which is true, I could them, but well, apparently I don't really have to. I did test, like actually there was a big motivation for me to understand what the heck is gonna happen later. Like, so for the endgame context, apparently I was a little bit wrong. There is no like separate endgame. The seasons are literally forced into you. So the moment you kill King Arthur, you create a save file, and from there you have to do the season. So instead of like me doing a Balor Act 5, as I was calling it, and then entering seasons, which I assume this is like completely exclusive content. But no, they integrated the endgame into the season effectively. So there rose a bit of my concern, because I tested some things and well, you unlock different things. So the game forces you to start in season 2, but you can change it by going to the main menu and then loading the end game thing there through the save file, and I don't know, like, as a completionist in me is kind of have some concerns, because from what I've seen, let me give you an example of what I've seen basically. So I killed the King Arthur, which we're gonna discuss a bit later, but which in my test, we still need to do Ironman, of course. And also, by the way, King Arthur is insane hard actually in 2.0, as that was surprising. But yeah, so I did after the King Arthur, I unlock 3 missions just because I assume I supposed to unlock more, but I don't have every side quest finished, so I assume that's because. But the point in case is, if I do quote-unquote season 1 content, and then I kill Balor Champion mission, which I speedrunned, it's pretty simple mission actually. I just need to kill like one big guy there, and I brute force it with the AP potions on Balin, and just for the test. Anyway, so to complete the mission Balor Champion, and that unlocks a brand new mission, level 22. And most of the missions are 21, and then this one unlocks 22 mission. So okay, I figured that like some of these are connected to unlocks in season 1. Okay, then I do the same thing in season 2 and do the Balor Champion mission there, but nothing unlocks. And I was like, am I gonna miss the content then? And well, you get 3 complete different I guess exclusive missions in the start of the end game of season 2, which are connected to the mechanics of it. So effectively, you're not gonna get a lot of these like low effort, quote unquote, low effort Fomorian missions that are supposed to lead to the final boss of the Balor of the end game, or as you call it, Act 5. So and then I started asking like several veterans of the game in the Discord server. Like basically they couldn't really give me that much definitive information about this issue. So the problem with the game, the end game discrepancy, is that online there's a lot of incorrect information about how many total missions, what kind of missions, what kind of unlocks conditions. So timeline of things. So the game was released 1.0, there was no seasons, and apparently they just did a kind of like a lazy way of, I watched Carnage VOD to see what happens after you kill King Arthur. Basically there was like a bunch of level 21 missions instantly unlocks on your map, and the Balor mission is 26 and also instantly unlocked. That was experience of 1.0 apparently. And also, by the way, the Balor mission in 2.0, or before that, it was actually level 25 mission now. Anyway, so there's already some discrepancies of information. So like That's what was the game in 1.0 full release after early access. Then there was this Chain God update, and season 1 started, which altered, so improved endgame and redesigned it, I guess. And they kind of like, there's level 22, 23, 24, and the level, the for more of the Balor mission is level 25 apparently, if we believe some of the Wikipedia pages or whatever fan sites, which is outdated probably too. But yeah, so that is also outdated because then they released 2.0, and then they released season 2, which changes the role of endgame because first of all it's a different like endgame mechanics. There's like season 1 got this item augmentation mechanic. Meanwhile, season 2 got passive tree with the Sealies and Sealies, which is honestly looking like more exciting to me because like the special confusing modifiers and weapons on top of like some with specific currency that's well, again, I don't know how to judge season 1. I haven't played it yet, but like people been saying that season 2 is kind of more fun. And yeah, season 2 got completely different missions that you cannot see when you... So I killed King Arthur multiple times, and just to see completed multiple missions side quests. And in season 1, season 2, there, at least at the beginning, there's a lot of like differences between missions. So yeah, I deleted them. I think I cannot even show you. I deleted all my King Arthur save files. Well, actually, I do have save file here, I guess. Not any... test 3, I guess. Yeah, Ballard Champion. Yeah, I guess I still have the save file, actually. I was in... It's kind of weird. I deleted my campaign completion save files, but I guess I still have this one. But yeah, yeah, Daughter of Winter, Spread of Tyranny, or Usurper, Necromancer. Necromancer Hideout is guaranteed, yeah. It's a... again, Megadon summary. Go to the main menu. Here's an experiment for you if you want to. Go to the main menu. Like here, not here. Exit the game, basically, yeah. Switch seasons right here, and then click Endgame, and then use the save file that you still hopefully have, right? I deleted them though, but yeah. Because, like, I can load the test 3 here, whatever, yeah, let me show you. I think it's a season 2 test that I did physically. Soul Merchant. Ah, no, it's season 1. Okay, yeah, this is what... Wait, this guy looks like a Dante or something. Yeah, so you have the Soul Merchant mechanic with some generated... I don't know if there's more items here, but there's like soul fragments you see picked up by hero, grant each ally. Like there's a purple thing and also different weapons. My endgame files don't... No, you have to use a save file that is autosave when you kill King Arthur. If you deleted that, you don't have it anymore. You cannot actually engage into endgame anymore. So you have to use that save file that is like says like you actually have it. I think you should have it. You screenshot the save file in Discord. I think you should have that autosave. Unless you specifically delete it. But yeah, let me show you. This is what I have here. Tamer. So I did this mission. Balefire. The Fomoran Kin was unlocked. Yeah, from the deep below. And yeah, these are season 1 missions apparently. And I've been told on Discord server that season 2 missions also... Season 2 got most of the bosses still in the game. The super bosses, including, I hope so, Balor, but some missions are going to be missing. And instead they have season 2 stuff. So season 2 got what you said, their Necromancer Hideout is season 2, or Usurper, I'm pretty sure, yeah, and yeah, stuff like that. So yeah, I'm a bit kind of like... Well, the reason I even talk about this, right, is because, again, I'm completionist, so... The big issue is that if I do both seasons, I have to basically especially if I kill King Arthur early without even doing all these side quests, level 16, 17, yeah, so I have to do them again, and then I have to re-gear again, and then I have to re-level again, and it's basically playing, it's like turning back time and discarding a lot of progress, yeah. And well, there's definitely differences within missions, which for me, I don't care about the season mechanics even. Like these missions, but then again, some people can say that they're like quote unquote low effort. They're reusing the same map, just different enemy positions. You have different spawns, like whatever. So yeah. And I guess, I mean, in all grand schemes of things, yeah, I guess you can actually start even a completely brand new run. For example, I can play, well, something Christian, either Tyrant or Righteous, I guess. Yeah, Righteous Christian probably gonna be cool because of opposite side, yeah. But then, yeah, I have to play the game again, and then we can do the season 1 as it was like again. But yeah, also you can say the season 1 missions might be slightly outdated or unbalanced or whatever because of 2.0, and there's like just need to experience the modern thing that the developers did, which definitely stands the point. But yeah, I hate the kind of missing out on some missions because they don't exist in season 2 apparently. So yeah, that's a bit sad, kind of. But yeah, back to the topic of King Arthur. So King Arthur is skillable, and I was surprised how strong he is actually. But holy shit, yeah. So King Arthur fight is complicated, and unfortunately Balin is going to be almost useless in that entire fight because we cannot do any butt sex in that fight, pretty much. You will see it in a combat, of course, but... And yes, if you still didn't realize it, I'm actually intending to fight King Arthur now and skip everything else, because I can get a lot of experience, and I know that I'm capable of killing it. And also I can try to find some better gear, but... Like, I did it with this kind of gear and pretty much potions, so I can definitely optimize this now that I know some things. And I'll explain why I'm doing this optimization, but yeah. Obviously, extra levels would help, but we already can kill, and yeah. I mean, the extra couple levels not gonna do anything, like in that fight. It's just ridiculous. That overpowered second phase, obviously, and... Yeah, the Megaton Samurai... That was... Yeah, you play in this Roguelite for some reason. You decided to lock yourself out of saves, and... Yeah, honestly, champions also bad in that fight, like, because they break... The moment their armor get... Unless you have insane life leech on champions, champions are dead weight, because once their armor and HP gone, they become, well... They will die quickly. Unlike Morjet, who got shield block, which is very strong. In fact... So let me tell you a story of my attempts. So I did blind attempt test, and I almost lost one character, but I still surprised that I managed to beat it. But I almost lost one character because I was like, some of the attacks the boss does is so bullshit. Like, you will see it. And yeah, 2 of my characters are ineffective in combat. You can even say 3 characters are ineffective, and there's nothing you can do. It's actually kind of... Now that I see the fight, like, archers and arcanists are way more... they're way better in that fight than, like... Damn it. Basically, range damage is really good in that fight. I cannot believe that. But yeah, so I killed it, then I did it again because I was trying to understand what the hell is wrong with seasons 1, 2 difference, and I was just like trying to test some effectiveness of potions and can I speedrun the fight better, can I do it better, see some more different attacks from boss, and yeah, like there was another time where I almost lost another character, and then I did a couple more tries, and well, it was better. But yeah, that fight, it's like Mordred's is MVP. Thank God the sword is, by the way, 10% armor break instead of 5, because that's actually pretty important. Wow, armor breaking is going to be so important in that fight too. Like, but yeah, you cannot butt sex in the... Yeah, the cracked Dindrain can 1-turn kill King Arthur. I see in the video, so that's... And I can understand why now, because... Positioning, butt sexing, it doesn't matter. The game prohibits you butt sex there. which they fixed. Oh, by the way, I watched some people play 1.0 version of the boss fight, and it's so easier because first of all you have exploits. You could actually teleport behind boss and butt sex him, which completely nullifies the challenge, obviously. And yeah, I guess in 2.0 they fixed the final boss fight so to make it harder, and they gave like more armor and other things. So yeah, the Arcanists and Archers are kind of probably would be at the end of the day. I think this will be better choice. But again, be careful. They're still squishy and all that. So there's unavoidable attacks, unavoidable damage, and there's just so much nonsense in that fight. Open stream, I heard no as a third misheard heard again. So it's all about yes, correct. Just getting there. Okay, so the gear. Let's just in potions. Potions is really important, and this is a good potion for Mordred. Very good potion, actually. Small HP, like the large HP potions, is really important for champion because, well, I don't have protection. So the armor is okay. That's good. Melee weapon is good. This item is useless in the boss fight, but I could change it for the relic for that. That thing like does 10-16 damage, but come on, it's not gonna be useful in the boss fight. I looked at all my items, and unfortunately I don't really have that many good items that give me extra damage or something. Like this item surprisingly actually is really good on boss fight, which I expected. Dual and plus melee damage is really good. More damage is always important. When it comes to potions, I could get rid of this healing potion actually, but like I did the run where it gave Mordred Bless. It's like okay, but yeah. I guess this potion still might be okay for like some kind of really weird situation or emergency. I don't know how it's gonna happen, but yeah, I mean this is the good. Like Mordred needs this potion to win. Brunner needs those fat HP potions because he's without shield. He doesn't have. Unfortunately, yeah, he doesn't have a. One thing would help it, by the way, level up Mordred and give myself 6 more armor. That would actually... That would help a lot, by the way. But I did the fight already, so... I'm confident now, I guess. Unless something terrible goes. So, when it comes to, yeah, like, damage, good, yeah, like, yeah. For a champion, on the other hand, though, there's definitely better item. Like this item that gives me 1 AP on kill. Everything on kill is useless on that boss. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that boss fight is instant. There's nothing. There's no rest. There's nothing. So, which is unfortunate because a lot of my gear is useless, including Isolde's AP on rest and stuff like that. But yeah, luckily we do have the champion potion. This thing, we're gonna get it back. Minus AP on Whirlwind and +2 movement, and yeah, at least it's better than something that doesn't do it. Well, there's reinforcements in the boss fight too, but you really don't want to extend the fight as long as... Like, this is not a game where you want to fight for a lot of turns. It gets worse and worse and worse, and you're losing slowly. This weapon is pretty bad too, but I mean, it's a good default. Like, the base damage on this weapon is good, so... I mean, I cannot complain. Yeah, it's the best weapon. So that's gonna be that. Balin's... well, you need to build these guys to do butt sex damage, and my gear is for that designed, but... yeah, it's... A teleport also is kind of useless, by the way. Fun enough that I couldn't believe this, but like... I mean, I could use that, I guess. Yeah, I guess I could use that thing. Movement. Because at the end of the day, teleport will be honestly pretty useless in this fight. Yeah. I have faithful. Yeah, like, actually, I will wear that thing. Yeah. Yeah. This wouldn't really help either because surprise attacks hidden and all that. Well, maximum damage is good, but yeah. So I didn't eat these gems here. Oh yeah, I forgot I have tomes. I did this fight without a single tome, by the way, so I'm pretty pog, I guess. Also, you don't need any resistance on this fight for some reason. You don't really care about any resistances. By the way, there's a Tome of Skill Point, apparently. Maybe you get it only in the post-game missions, but the King Arthur, I think, guarantees the Tome of Skill Point, by the way, which is kind of crazy, but yeah. Yeah, the potions, obviously, this and invisibility potion is useless in the final boss fight, surprisingly, because the boss does attack everywhere. So you will still get hit by accidents and some other stuff. Well, basically, it might work in a way, but it's useless. Kind of. Yeah, so this potion would be better. Though I'm a little scared, actually, of HP. Like, I'm not sure if I should do the double of that or... like, HP potion might be better. Because I found the Vanguard might be kind of putting himself in an awkward spot in the fight. And I don't have armor, obviously. Damn, I did it with a heal potion before, but this is obviously will be better. And we can skip on the tomes if I do that. Yeah, let's do this, I guess. Let's try it. Man, the Balin definitely can die in that fight easily. Zolda does have also a big HP problem, but yeah, I'm gonna give her the refreshing double cooldown. This setup is pretty crazy, yeah, with the triple inspire. And her armor is completely useless because nobody's gonna get any AP. Luckily, I do have this armor. Can only lose 1 armor per single hit. So if it works as intended, hopefully, I will have a lot of armor that will not break easily. Yeah, it gives me minus total 10 HP, but this is pretty crazy, only losing 1 armor per hit. By the way, that parameter is really crazy. Yeah, but obviously this armor is still better, yeah. And that'll be my setup of potions. If I got more fat HP potions, I'll give it to Mordred, I guess. Honestly, refreshing concoction might be also better than this healing potion. By the way. Yeah, this actually is useful in the fight, yeah, now that I think about it. Extra basically strikes means more armor break, more lifesteal, more armor gain from this legendary, from blue armor, excuse me. By the way, I confirmed that you don't get armor if you don't heal physically, so unfortunately, if you're at full HP but no armor, you cannot regain armor, which is like super bad in that fight. And yeah, I mean, I'm still impressed that I won with under-leveled, under-geared King Arthur blind. I never seen that fight before in my tests. So during my tests, well, again, there was a bit danger. I like I said, I almost lost my very precious character, and that would be fatal, kind of. Unless there's... Wait, you're supposed to get Tome of Resurrections. By the way, yeah, where's the more Tomes of Resurrections in a game? Like, are they so insanely rare, like Tome of Hedges? And like, yeah, if I lose a character, I'm supposed to be able to resurrect it probably too, but yeah, whatever. This tome is probably... I'm not gonna be surprised if it's only 1 copy and it is older one. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, again, I concur that extra levels, especially in Mordred, will be helpful for the, like, some... So you need to... The final fight requires a lot of defensiveness. As more defensiveness, the better. Because bad sex will not work at all. And squishy support is not gonna be like this. So ice wall is useless. A lot of skills are useless. Like melee useless. Like you literally will be scared to get close to the dragon form and second form of the King Arthur Pendragon. Like there's no way. The only good safe way you can attack him is through ranged. So Arcanist is also he's immune to obviously everything because 100% resists. Though I guess hex intensity of this does by the way the death hex works. It actually might work through the resist, but I'm not sure. It's its own thing. Yeah, I don't like. Can you? Yeah, I don't think you can resist death hex in a game, but again. I definitely have seen some YouTube videos where people just use death hex on a first form, so I guess it does work. And yeah, that'll be the Dagonet or Morgana would be probably a really good choice for that fight because, well, again, Arcanist ranged. Also, you can use some. Oh yeah, by the way, speaking of these trinkets, yeah, that are relatively useless here for the Balin or whatever, yeah. I'm also considering giving this item to Melia, but then again, I don't know. Imagine having Whirlwind cost 1. How stupid that is. Like, it actually makes me... Like, maybe I should give it to... Man, if only I had a second copy of this item, I would, like this item right here, this item. Why there's no more similar items at level 15, 20, or whatever? Like, this will make my default attack 3. This will make everything cheaper, and including Whirlwind 1. Because, I don't know. Less damage, yeah, but you scale damage, so... But yeah, it, obviously cheaper Inspire and Bless and, well, Global Protection too. It's really nice too here. And in non-boss fights, obviously, this is really important. But yeah, like, Force AP is just so much. And I haven't seen good champion relics that's cut the cost of like stuff that, well, this one, but it's blue item. And maybe level 20 exist item, something. But yeah, so that'll be my setup, I guess, for the battle. So yeah, I am intending to not use any tomes because, well, I can, but I guess I can save it for the end game now that I'm confident. This setup of potions is set. Yeah, I obviously will recommend doing a little bit more side missions, like level 19, there 20, and get the Morjuts and others. But I can do Reckoning, yeah. So, what happens after that? Well, game just literally tosses me in Season 2 by default, and it's welcome to Season 2, and it explains mechanics. So, if you want to access Season 1, you have to go out of your way to do the separate safe activation, effectively. And well, I'm looking forward for the Season 2, of course, and I think I made a choice already in my mind that I will be accepting Season 2 as a current kind of like content thing. And again, I'm not sure if I will be, like, we're getting to the point where probably a lot of people are tired of this game, on Twitch at least, so maybe I should do like a YouTube's continuation for that end game. And yeah, there's those Skirmish packs, which is also good content, but those are going to be like probably a lot of attempts for me to try to solve them. So yeah, this entire stream / video pretty much I want to dedicate to the King Arthur mission, and then we're gonna start the end game. Yeah, and it'll be a, well, separate thing. Yeah, unfortunately I have the just refresh, so that was a bad timing, but and a merchant also refreshed, so we're kind of messed up on that timing, but whatever. I don't care. So we're sending main team. Yeah, also, one moment, I want to comment something. Also, by the way, that Dagonet mission is gonna fail. Like, the third relic of Tuantanal, or whatever that name is, that says something about need like a wise character, well, something. We can check out the VOD. But third relic event is gonna fail. I get wound here and a little bit of experience, but I'm not gonna get relic, so I messed it up actually. Wow, I'm a super. The of faith, yeah, like somebody of faith, like man, how am I supposed to translate that clue? Is it faith like Christianity, like faith, or faith is an old faith because it's called old faith, literally? Ah man, well apparently you need a Christian here or there because I don't know what else you needed there. I thought I was sick of it, but then you started streaming it more and I'm playing it again. Well, there we go. So yeah, let's put the backup team here. And yeah, every time I'm gonna quote-unquote start a season, there's gonna be like a pop-out of event because that's the first thing we're gonna start the game after the killing Arthur. But yeah, it's pretty ballsy by not using any tomes. Tome of +2 AP obviously would be really good on anyone, honestly. But considering what I see in some of the videos or whatever, like these endgame missions, there's just a really unfair boss fights too, so upcoming. And those tomes are incredibly rare. Like I have only one tome of experience, only one tome of forgiveness still, like in the entire game. And yes, to get, by the way, it's a good thing that I save these tomes because there might be some issues of getting level 25 on some characters. And speaking of getting to level 25, I just remembered, something, and I talked about it with Megadon somewhere in Discord. This joust, the thing that you get in Christian Righteous playthrough, is that relatively early. It's a degree that obviously on cooldown, but this is a pretty nice cheat. It effectively skips 1 week in game. The samurai gave me a save file to check, which was like week 66 or something, or 68. My save file is week 43 after I kill King Arthur if I do it now. So that's like, did I just miss 20 plus side missions? Like there's no way. I have only like, what, 6 of them open right now. So yeah, that's because of the joust decree, which is pretty cool. It's a separate thing from the training ground. So effectively you can train units for free. You can get faster stuff in the shops, and you accelerate events and everything else, pretty much. And on top of that, righteous playthroughs have merchant restocks 1 mission faster. It's a law, so you can literally restock every mission, apparently, yeah, from what I understand. Yeah. One mission and restock, that's kind of bullshit. Decrease can be used one mission sooner. So instead of 5, it's 4, and which is insane too because everything stacks here. Damage to mission. Skill point all heroes, pretty nice one, and also this one is awful, but it's a law, so you can skip on that. Vitality 50% faster heal. Meanwhile, we have faster training, so I guess we have elite training compensation here. So this is why I wish I had 18 points already, but so we can train much faster, dude. Which is why I need to do some of the side quests first. But I don't know where I get the points, because I don't think you get any morality points in post-game missions. So there's definitely somewhere in between those. Would be nice to find where. I might need to look into that, like do check every single outdated side quest that I have and try to see if there's an event. But unfortunately, yeah, you have to, like, sometimes the event just spawn and it could be the story related to and character related. And yeah, there's a character exclusive missions too. So stuff like that. Alright, well, let's go to the mission. It's my gonna be Ironman attempt.
Every step I took.
Yeah, but at this point, I don't care. Even if I lose, I still want to. Well, I'll just remove the Ironman tag from my series then if I lose, because I don't restart this campaign really. Obviously.
This is where I will.
And the same goes for the end game. Like, if there's something truly unfair, like, I'm not gonna be obviously testing every single mission before I play, but I guess I could, but I probably will be still surprised. It's just for the King Arthur, it's a huge... So King Arthur is basically you complete the game, but most people will just not play it anymore. But we need to understand that. Yeah, good Christian eyes aren't bad either. Absolutely, yeah, for sure. So this lost right here is because the first form is technically lost. It's just such a bait, but yeah, such a bait. All right, let's go. After all the explanations and all that, I need to kind of wrap it up here. It's getting midnight, so
When I woke up in
I
Avalon,
need to speedrun
I
this
never
fight now.
thought it would come to this. It's not revenge that drives me, but my desire to save Avalon by ruling it. And yet I'm craving for this fight. I want to settle this once and for all.
Yeah, there's no pre-boss area or fights, you just straight into it. There we go, there's the model of King Arthur. He doesn't look like a lost to me, like in cinematic and cover of the art. He looks like low life. Kind of weird.
Mordred, my friend, how desperate
game
and reckless
icon.
you must be to follow me here.
I had my doubts, but it's really you then, Arthur.
Are you certain about that? Do you seek the Arthur you used to know, or the once and future king you've been chasing all this time?
Is there any difference?
Mordred, there's a huge difference. We all change, and still the past is a thorn embedded in swollen flesh. It hurts us. It's always there.
Do you want to tell me that there's a Arthur buried in the one who's talking to me?
The lady shattered my soul into pieces. Yes, I am one of them. But you must have realized that by now.
Can I talk to Arthur I knew?
That was a smart idea, Sir Mordred. Thank you. If you call for me, he can't stop me talking to you. Fortunately, you understood my cues.
Are you really Arthur I knew?
I'm your former companion and long-lost enemy, Sir Mordred. But we can't talk for long. I'm weak and very tired.
How could you be weak? You look stronger than ever.
It is not me you see here. It's what I have become. An incarnation of the once and future king. In a present I tried to avoid. And failed. So will you.
What are you doing? You're destroying Avalon.
I'm saving it, son. Oh, and that takes a huge effort. I might leave a scorched land behind, but the world is still here. What you see here, it's not a failure. It's a success.
What are you talking about?
Don't you understand? I'm still fighting. I'm trying to repel an endless army. I must defeat an immortal enemy.
The lady has brought me here to destroy you.
The lady was wrong. She tried to stop me and it was a mistake. I can still win this battle.
What is your plan?
Are you trying to make me talk, son? Enough of this chatter.
Your demonic back is back, I see.
I'm not a demon, Mordred. I am King Arthur. What makes a man if not the purpose he chose to fight for? I'm not fighting for the lady anymore. I have a new purpose.
And who gave you the new purpose in your afterlife?
It was you, Mordred. When you made a deal with Baelor back in Britannia. When you stabbed me in the Battle of Camlan. You made me immortal. You gave me the gift of eternal life and an absolute purpose.
The poison I put on my lance.
Indeed. It was a poison for some, a blessing for others. Yes, it was Baelor's blessing that made this Arthur a messenger of the Dark God.
And what would the message be?
It is a very simple message. It says, I am coming.
Well, good thing that most of my stream chat is not here right now, so we're not going to be doing any jokes and references right now. Let's do the fight itself. Okay, King Arthur. There we go. Look at the HP armor. His armor is 132. Which is basically means nobody can do damage to him. Literally. Until you start breaking armor. We also have a shit ton of skills. He's complete him into everything. Cleave, summon, bone cage, sharpen weapon that doesn't even say how much damage you get for this. Pull, death bolt, stone shell.
What?
Yeah, pretty crazy stuff here.
What are we waiting for?
And this is the first phase element too, yeah. So now we can use these for movement points, yeah. If we believe the game. Cool.
For my Camelot. Kneel before you, king.
Less. I got some strategy already
For my Camelot.
tested out, so trust the process. Trust the packers. This loses armor, 5 armor.
What are we waiting for?
It's really important here. Like you see, I don't even do a single damage to him. It's HP. So stupid.
Your Highness.
Power and glory.
Seems like if you don't have a good amount of armor shred, you're screwed for this fight. Well, everything in this game shreds armor. Just a different parameter. For example, this attack is 55 damage of armor, but this is low damage attack, so it's not gonna really do that much armor break. It's all about mathematics and proportions here. But yeah, theoretically champions can be the best here for that. But champions also will die. If you let Arthur do combo here. Like, again, if you fight for several turns with this form, you will literally die.
No mercy for the wicked.
And again, just look at his damage here without a buff from sharpened weapon for 2 turns. Yeah, there's like a lot of stuff that's
What are we waiting
very
for?
concerning.
Ready to fight.
Minor damage. Yeah. Sure.
Sinners shall bleed.
None can stand in my way.
I am ready.
I didn't remember if I used Inspire in turn 1 or not.
Time to feed the ravens.
Should have did that first so I can then attack.
Power and glory.
You still have infinite armor. It's so crazy. And yes, I can butt sex this phase. But again, this phase is arguably not important. Start doing small damage. Let's go.
What?
Make up your mind.
I can take them all.
Believe me, Mordred, if you truly wanted to save Avalon, you would let me kill you now.
Yeah, if I had a little bit more armor, that would actually be even better. So now I got the stone shell.
Power and glory.
7 AP, cool. Bless is still active, yeah, on all of them. Okay.
I am here to serve.
Blessings. What?
Kneel before your king.
Ready.
Your Highness.
Make up your mind.
27 armor still.
I can take them all.
Double damage, nice.
Ready.
Power and glory. Kneel before your king. What?
I want to kill it for the extra damage, I guess. Though I don't know if it counts for the extra damage, honestly.
Awaiting your command.
Because it's like a form.
I can take them all.
What?
Alright, that's the easy part.
That spear went too deep. Valor's curse poisoned Arthur's soul. The dragon of the Pendragons has turned into a Fomorian beast.
So now he got even more HP and more armor, more everything, and it's a dragon. 200 resists. You can even decrease them. And as you can imagine, most of the dragon attacks are going to be insane. More damage on them. The wing attack it doesn't specify how many tiles it does, but it's like something like this entire thing, or like it's crazy. Spit is 3x3, one of the best attacks you can do, but you cannot run away from it. It's range 30, so yeah, it's slightly more or less, yeah, but again, it doesn't matter. Dragon Breath is a really dangerous attack. Huge cone. It's basically I think you can protect yourself from that if you're close to the dragon. Yeah, but otherwise it does like an insane damage like this. And his default attack is the most annoying thing. 6x4 tiles damage. And I don't know where it starts from, like this body is like super big, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think even this style is dangerous. It slimes everything like this. And you can do it multiple times, and it breaks armor really fast too. Because look at the damage and armor break. It's 10, so this is why I said champions will die pretty quickly. Yep. And he's gonna summon the reinforcements the same way he did the first form. So there's gonna be reinforcements also harassing him. Yeah. Cool.
Make up your mind.
Welcome to the real fighting. Very hard Ironman.
Time to feed the ravens.
Oh shit, I forgot about the concoction completely. Okay. Oh, still not too late. So before you could just teleport to here and butt section, but you cannot do it anymore. They hotfixed that. Also, there's another mechanic with this King Arthur dragon form, but I don't need to tell you that because you will see it automatically.
I am ready.
Blessings.
Dromor.
What are we waiting for?
Your Highness.
Okay, let's see position of Isolde.
Ready.
Am I gonna engage with Brunner this next turn, I wonder? Probably should, yeah.
Baelor was stupid to choose you as his puppet. One simply can't trust Sir Mordred, treacherous bastard.
He used the wind attack. Interesting. That was kind of lucky. No dragon breath.
What?
Need to bless.
Awaiting your command.
Ready.
Oh. He doesn't die from that? I guess I gotta bless or something. Yeah, I'm final boss fight. That is not a pause game though, so there's still more after this, but yeah. Oh, Brunner got hit by the wing. What an asshole.
I am here to serve.
That is actually unfortunate. I just noticed that.
Ready.
I think I was supposed to
Time
maybe
to feed the
stigma that guy.
ravens.
Make up your
Whatever,
mind.
thanks for killing him like that.
Make up your mind. None can stand in my way. For my Camelot.
What are we waiting for?
Do I have enough AP now to cast all these? Actually, I don't.
Ready.
I am here to serve.
Power
I guess
and
next turn we're
glory.
all inning then. Yeah.
None can stand in my way.
Wait, there's... fuck. Still need to do one more mechanic. Yeah, we're not gonna win that easily.
Make up your mind.
Make up your mind.
Sure. At least the hit with the wing gives me more damage. Fuck, I have to use defensive stand too, probably now. I'll say I did a mistake, major mistake actually. I should have used first defensive stance, then inspire. That was pretty bad.
I can take them all.
And that was first too.
Let me cut you to size.
Make up your mind.
Awaiting your command.
What are we waiting for?
You must choose between two paths. Kill me and destroy Avalon, or die.
He did damage to the... what was that fire damage thing? What the fuck? Ouch. I love how TorNis... what I love about TorNis is that how this team, according to the tier list, is not great, and he owns with it. Да, компьютер он использует АВЕшки против своих. Не, его нельзя убить за 2 хода теперь. Ну, то есть этим билдом, по крайней мере, нельзя. Может, через рейндж какой-то один дрейн там или топового арчера. Этим не убивается вообще никак, потому что нельзя сзади. Они пофиксили, короче, нельзя телепортнуться сюда. Morgana, yeah, we discussed that before. Our Arcanists and Archers are, if you have a team of Arcanists and Archers, you're gonna win this way easier than I have here. I'm suffering, struggling, using potions and shit. Yeah. You would never spend Relic Dust. Actually, the funny thing is that that Relic Dust is nothing. Like, it's almost, in terms of currency value, But yeah, I know what you're trying to say. He will never buy that item. He won't like extra damage or something else. Yeah.
Ready.
Understandable.
What?
Awaiting your command.
Bless.
Ready.
Your Highness.
Не, это короткий стрим финального босса. Убьем и заканчиваем. I'm doing this short stream for the YouTube. Dedicated to the final boss. And explaining the seasons and endgame
Power and
situation.
glory.
Yeah, champion with power strike will be better here because of the armor break.
I can take them all.
I serve the Lord.
Пройдешь игру, она не проходится. Финальный босс, потом endgame, два сезона и Skirmish. Там еще дофига контента. На нем близ висит, ничего. А у меня нету дэмэджа. Yeah, Balin extra bleed damage passive would be actually pretty crazy.
What are we waiting for?
Yeah, Brunner bleed based damage would be better than getting hit damage, but if we fight longer, Brunner gets stronger too, so this is kind of like a downside of this. I mean, I was planning to make Brunner bleed synergize with that steel thing, but with the Balin, but that was the plan for the level 20, 22, 21 upgrades. I decided to rush King Arthur mission so I can get more experience now and you know, just officially finish the main story. It would be better for me to complete all the side quests first to level up and get also level 20 gear. Yeah, level 20 items that I've been preparing. Yeah, by the way, level 20 items would help. But I didn't. So I'm actually even weaker
The Lord is my
than I
witness.
should be. Okay, you think that I'm gonna activate haste potion and kill him? Well, some people might. And I don't blame you, but unfortunately there's another mechanic. Do you know about phase 3?
Awaiting your command.
Yeah.
The Lord is my witness.
The legendary phase 3.
Power and glory. Time to feed the ravens.
What?
Kneel before your king.
Make up your mind.
Time to feed.
Yep. If you didn't notice, this battlefield got more positions here for the dragon. Yeah,
No mercy for the wicked.
unlucky.
Awaiting your command.
Ready.
The Lord is my witness.
Make up your mind.
Your Highness.
Ready.
Time to feed the
I'm
ravens.
just checking the cooldowns.
Ready to fight.
What?
Ready to fight.
Make up your mind.
Make up your mind.
Time to feed the ravens. Kneel before your king. What? Let me cut you to size.
Ready.
Take this.
Culling.
You have failed, Arthur. There can be only one king in
GG.
Avalon, and it was my destiny to rule this land with magic and steel. Let this be a lesson to all, to whoever or whatever crawls out of the darkness to conquer Avalon. This is my realm, and it will stay that way as long as I'm here. By the powers vested upon me by the Lady of the Lake and the gods of the Old Faith, I swear that I will protect Avalon, just like our ancestors did.
We got 2 random relics, level 20. Oh. Yeah, we probably could have gotten something better, like one-handed swords. Anyway, doesn't matter. Ironman is completed, so the main game. So happy with that. We did it. Yes. Yes. Again, I wish more people would see it right now, because I started the stream really really late, and it's like special kind of like thing, and a lot of people also tired of this game, I guess. But yeah, this was quite a journey to get. Again, when I did this first try blind in my tests, Isolde and Balin almost died due to the, and also actually Brunner almost died too, because I was tanking Brazing. Well, first of all, the battle was longer. The first phase was longer, the second phase was longer. I just optimized the knowledge of what I know now. And the potions helped, obviously. The AP potions, MVP, even with bad damage. Like, I'm gonna be honest, my characters that I built for the game on this run, they were not built for this boss fight, absolutely. Everybody except for Mordred isn't capable of surviving that long against the dragon. You will eventually just run out of juice. And yeah, just like some people in the chat suggested, Dindrain, Morgana Le Fay, Dagonet is gonna be also good with the hex scaling damage, and you cannot really like go against death hex and stuff like that. Because the dragon doesn't have that many dangerous ranged attacks, and you can resist range attacks, and you can also heal range attacks. This dragon, it got so much melee damage, it's scary. It's impressive that I was able to melee him, yeah, with 2 turns, 3 turns, and even 4 turns, but then yeah, even Mordred's defenses is starting to fall off without a potion of recovery of armor. So yeah, even Mordred will die eventually. And also reinforcement is harassing you from both sides. Plenty problems in this fight. So yeah, I want to mention that I defeated this well knowing that I have a bad team and I have a bad gear, and I also have under-leveled setup. I could have prepared level 21 Mordred if I would do all the side quests like I was initially planning to. Man, I'm feeling proud. I'm feeling really proud. Now you have time to argue about best wife for unicorn. Oh, by the way, Link, I don't know if you're still here, but my father actually asked personally me about my opinion about Unicorn Overlord. And he saw a good review in one of his favorite sites, and he never played any vanillaware games, and he was like, have you played already Unicorn Overlord? Have you played 13 Sentinels and the fighting game with Amazonas that is the based character, obviously. TorNis certified character. Yep, Unicorn is definitely on the horizon. Personally enjoying Slice of Dice at the moment. Watching or playing? Yeah, that game is trendy. It's like Balatro, kind of trendy indie game that's just specific variety of big streamers like Celerity and Dolphin Chemist. They're pushing the game. Since 13 Sentinels get really good reviews, absolutely. Well, it's by many considered to be a masterpiece. Yeah, it's kind of wacky genres. Though if you don't like visual novels, obviously 13 Sentinels might not be your game. And again, it's a visual novel in disguise. It's actually this is more. Let's not talk about the game. There's a lot of spoilers there too. Let's just say, yeah, I know, Link. You're talking about this giantess, kind of like a mini giantess character, like Blacksmith or whatever. I seen it in Twitter. In Unicorn Overlord, there's she doesn't have visibly that many muscles, but at least by the making her slightly look like a mini giantess, That's good enough. There was also another game, by the way. Symphony of the War, the Nephilim Saga, that unfortunately I never streamed it. It's check it out on Steam, everyone, if you didn't, and Link maybe already played that. That's a really good game. I just didn't play it yet. That game also have a character like that, like a mini giantess, muscular. Story is not as good as 13 Sentinels. I'm not surprised. I think it's really hard to beat a story of games like Danganronpa's Zero Escape series and you know, 13 Sentinels, which again I still need to finish up. Anyway, since I mentioned this game, for you lazy fucks in chat, I'll give you the link in the Steam. Check this game out. I want to stream it too at some point. Anyway, back to the game. Let's celebrate the victory. Crazy Waffles, it's been growing since I started being a streamer.
Sir Mordred kept his promise. The once and future king is gone.
Actually, I've never seen the cinematic before.
Though Avalon has been ravaged by Arthur's nightmares, it prevails, for now. And for the first time in my long existence, I'm experiencing doubt and fear.
Yes, it's summoning teleporter stone, yeah. Fomorian.
I was so blind. Arthur brought Balor's poison to Avalon. He was the rot that withered my world. His soul was the sick light that guided Balor back. I fought the Fomorians once and banished them from my land. But instead of sheer force, Balor used deception. The demonic god is coming back from his otherworldly prison. Should I have trusted Arthur, regardless of what he had become? Does it matter now? I chose Mordred, and I will stand by my decision. The fight for Avalon is over. But the battle has just begun.
So no lady in the cinematic. Like how we're leveling up there in the background. I don't know, there's the credits. But yeah, that's the real game begins now, I guess. The Balor. Yeah, season 1 is technically connected to Balor, right? Chain God and all that. It's Fomorian and themed. Oh, you also played at Megadon Summer. Very good. Very good. Damn it. Pop-outs are ruining it. Well, Season of the Rising Eclipse has begun. What is this, like this guy where I committed essentially to... Yeah, it's not just this guy. There's plenty of games where the main game that is like 40 plus hours, if not more, and this is just a tutorial. I mean, the same with the recent game that I played a lot, Monster Hunter World. You just beat the main story and then the master rank begins, which is the real game, and the more story. And everything else was just a tutorial. But yeah, there we go. Season of the Rising Eclipse is a season 2, and the game kind of tosses me into it without my consent. So, mechanics. Face a new threat. Strange rifts are peering over the land. Rifts attract interest of another power besides Camelot, the She. She are enigmatic beings just as for in Avalon. So we're going to be finding in the Season 2 missions apparently a lot of super powerful Sealies. You can see in the screenshot even here, 520 vitality here. So yeah, I'm scared that this might be not even Ironmanable. We'll see. She are enigmatic beings, foreign to animals. That could explain why they gain instant benefits for the remainder of the current mission after they conquer a certain number of rifts. Certain number of rifts, okay. For the remainder of the mission. So wait, so this just benefits them? Vitality for each rift, 5% damage for the 4th rift and each fallen rift. How many fucking rifts are in the mission? Plus AP for the 7th rift for the following rift. Close the rifts. Knights of the Mordred's round table cannot benefit from the rifts directly in battle. However, after victorious battle, you can close the rifts. Not sure I understand that. Do I have to win encounter or I have to do it in encounter? Because I think you can do it in encounters. You can convert the energy of the closed rifts into precious resource called Eclipse Shards. And this currency can be used in this tree here. Really excited to actually see what the tree is, but I guess I should do it in the next stream video or whatever. I still don't know if I'm going to be streaming more King Arthur or YouTube exclusives. Because, again, how much King Arthur content can you handle for me? Beneath the foundations of Camelot, an ancient She Shrine has been discovered, where you can convert the raw energy of the rifts into magical enchantments. Every upgrade you create in the She Shrine will boost capabilities of members of the Round Table. These effects will remain permanent during the whole endgame. So yeah, Season 1 mechanics are different. You basically kill Fomorians in Fomorian missions endgame, I assume exclusive, where Fomorians are present. And you extract like basically currency from them. And then you, so briefly, and when I was in the introduction of the mission, I was explaining seasons and issues that will arise right now. There was this merchant with weapons, and you can buy these special weapons with a purple parameter, and that purple parameter is like a kind of gimmicky, another gimmicky parameter that you need to follow the rules to activate it. So yeah. If he misses one of the recruitable characters from the breedable race, he loses out on the full feature. So since you sent that, I guess I should also do that. I mean, what is this? If he misses one of the recruitable characters, how can I miss recruitable characters? I will recruit them, no? I always try to like do everything in the games. Is that possible for me to miss? I mean, like, why would the game will force me to miss a character or something like that? Like, I am completionist. I will not do that. Unless it's a forced decision, like left, right, or there's like a time limit or something, I don't know. Alright, so mechanics of seasons, it feels like season 2 is more fun. Just because, you know, I'm not like I've seen some of these purple items, enchants, and I don't know. But then again, I also don't know how good these passives are. But yeah, this mechanic is annoying. Designed to be against you. And it only will feature in exclusive missions in Season 2 apparently, so if I play like right now outdated missions, they're not present. You can execute people for instant rewards side with some of, or flat out let someone die in a mission. Side with some? Can you expand on that? I mean, I want to side with people, right? But because I will do that, I will miss on the character because there's some political opinion or like some relationship. So basically it's a left or right choice. I have to please one character and then like the other character is gonna get mad and I cannot recruit them. Well, Rift, Link. Yeah, you're Rift now. We played too much Rift, that playtest. Anyway, once I play the unicorn, I guess you can warn me, and because yeah, it's good stuff. So there are two fairy races. If you side with one over the other, you miss out on the other. Well, I mean, if I side with that other one, then I miss the other one. Then no. Or it only happens with one race, not two races. Like if I have to choose between two races. Just never kill anyone when you have an option, you get everyone as far as I know. Fair enough. Alright, let's go to the level up screen and see what we got. Look at how much experience we just got from this mission, beautiful. Unfortunately, that means that I'm not gonna get any experience whatsoever from the level 18 missions even at this point. There's a third option. They're always around. Same with early recruit. But the game doesn't already tell that there's a third option. Interesting. Need expanding on that. Alright, let's see. Defender champion armor. Light heavy armor with extra... Wait, what? Is that armor? Gives me stats. Taking vital damage from hit restores 9 armor. Can only suffer minor injuries. No movement, no special gimmicks, just take damage and... Well, maybe for non-Ironman or like, I don't know how strong these endgame missions are. Again, I need to point that out, that it's very important that if these missions are completely insane, batshit crazy, and even with all my stuff that I have, I will be challenged, but in a different perspective. Like I will stop playing Ironman and just will enjoy the rest of the game without it. And well, I will not save in the missions and just gonna restart the mission if I have to. But I already technically completed the game, so yeah. I mean, just obviously if I lose like in one of those side missions, because I am gonna probably do them blind without any... It's like near impossible to find anyone on the YouTube who even did all these missions in this version of the game. In 1.0, yes, but the game is different now. So it's actually, I'm producing content that kinda exclusive, because just nobody cares to upload this or play it, I don't know. So yeah, there's that. What is the second relic? Global Trinket Accessory. Damage for the next melee for each spell. Good. Support skills only affecting other units also affect the hero. Yeah, there's... like I said, I was confused about Season 1 and 2 differences exclusive of the missions. Like the differences... Because there's no documentations from fans. This makes sense because there's no, like... This game is not big in terms of hype on social medias, and nobody streams it on Twitch. I'm the only one who does that, and there's several big YouTubers played it and streamers at the release, and only nerds and smaller channels are basically covering the game. Yeah, it's impossible to find info about endgame missions. It's all outdated. I did it. I tested. And that's why I started this whole discussion. There's so much good stuff in the game you will instantly want to play now that you finished Season 1 content. Wait, what Season 1 content? You mean Unicorn or this game? This is Season 2 already. But yeah, I assume you meant Unicorn Overlord replayability. Alternate ending skip. That sounds cool. Anyway, so this item is kind of... Like, it kind of makes sense to give it a Mordred because of his spellcasting, and reflect. But like, support skills, there's no support skills on the Mordred. So how is this gonna work for us? Support inspire? Do I get double inspire? Like, probably not. Double blast, the shield, I guess, only thing kind of... Well, what you saw the cutscene is like it's a normal campaign, with end of the normal campaign before any in-game. Yeah. But yeah, you probably like there's the game developers all literally made season 1 and 2 in the game, so it's confusing. I have my content named season 2 because it's my second time doing playthrough. But yeah, it's like they try to emulate here like a Path of Exile's leaks or something, yeah, like that, calling them seasons. Kind of post-launch support, in other words. Yeah, this relic is Summer, what do you think about it? I don't think it's actually even fitting anything in my characters, in this too. I mean, it's okay, we're gonna get like a lot of relics level 20 now that we killed King Arthur, once I do 2 missions in the game. But yeah, like also, yeah, level 20 items have 4 parameters, so that's a power creep, obviously. It's the best gear in the game, so you better make it count. There's probably some other characters who might benefit from the support skills affects the hero too, but I need to think about it. It's good that we got some blue items too here. Sages. Minus bless, minus inspire killing, nah. AP, mental nah. Oh my god, these blue sage items are trash. Ugh. Even from Margas. Why is it so hard to find a book for sages? Oh my god, what is the legend that is gonna be there, I wonder then. Alright then. Brunner didn't get level. Oops. Okay, this is what we get. Dagonet wound. Because I failed correctly. This is my first fail, by the way, on the event. Victory. In victory, even if it opens up an entire world of new troubles, King Arthur and the Lost Fragment is no more, but a true battle of Avalon has just begun, as Balor and ancient Fomorian god is returning from the void. I really hope that in Season 2 you can kill Balor still, because it seems like in Season 2 there's a lot of missions that are she instead of Fomorians from Season 1. And Balor is connected to a lot of Season 1 in-game missions. So, again, I asked on Discord, and apparently in Season 2 you do get these all super bosses from Season 1, but they cut a lot of Fomorian missions. Apparently. The story of Sir Mordred and King Arthur is over for now, but new missions are awaiting you in Endgame. Defeating Balor will be the final challenge of the game, but beware, you need your strongest knights and equipment to succeed. This is not true anymore. Balor is not even the super ultimate final challenge of the game. Season 2 apparently added another final boss. So yeah. And if we click now, we spawn 3 missions from Season 2. Usurper, She Spirits, and Necromancer Hideout. Very different missions. And also, let me quickly show you how this works. Just so that you see I'm not talking, like, this is Rising Eclipse Season 2. If I go to the main menu and click Endgame, I can start over because I have campaign and save file at week 43, which is pretty fast. But if we switch seasons, we start with Chain God season, which got also mini campaign. There is a mini campaign here, so there's even more content. Also, just get a reminder, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 challenge skirmish packs with 10 missions each. And yes, some of them I need to buy DLC for, I guess, if I'm gonna do them on stream or YouTube. And these are basically like a really powerful puzzle battles. in top difficulty. Anyway, that's a skirmish. But let's go to Chain God endgame. So we logged the same save file that I just got, killing Arthur. But instead of what I just showed you now, we're gonna have this. Welcome to the endgame of the Chain God season. Collect the fragments. Slain Fomorians. Picking up one bestowed bears debuffs on a hero based on his type of soul. Soul fragments expire after 2 turns. Soul fragments not picked up before expiring, and if the encounter are lost. Except for the ones dropped at the very end of the encounter. Yeah, when you kill a final enemy. Buy relics. Soul merchant is located. Collected fragments can be spent. Some of the relics have unique chance that get stronger as you acquire more spire shards. Okay. Soul merchant stock does not refresh. All his goods are visible from start, so you can plan ahead. Oh. And destroy Fomorian spires. You may encounter spires on missions. These spires empower Fomorians and conjure powerful hurricanes every turn. Destroying them not only eliminates those effects, but also grants a spire shard. Collect spire shards to empower your relic's unique chance. I like how I have this Dagonet failure now as my first action. So these are all the things that exist then, yeah? Oh. Wait, you can buy Tome of Proficiency, Tome of Experience, Tome of Resurrection, Tome of Forgiveness in Season 1? Oh. Wait, you cannot do it in Season 2 though, I guess. Oh no. That's bullshit. I think, unless Season 2 lets you do that too. Dude. I need to ask on Discord right now. Actually, this. Maybe you don't need these tomes because the passives from She is gonna be insane. Like 3 skill points for your heroes or something, I don't know. But yeah, I right now as I'm streaming, I ask the question in Discord to see if somebody answers. Because that's kind of fucked up. Though you can spend the currency on Tome of Resurrection costs 20, meanwhile these 5. And relics cost... What? One relic costs 8... Wait, would one of these weapons cost 8 tomes of proficiency? Or maybe you can only buy one of them, by the way. Yeah, maybe it's only one. What are we doing now? Oh, Alex, just go away from the stream. Everything is spoiler here. I'm just doing epilogue for the situation and explaining endgame and post game and showing season 1 and 2 mechanics and what awaits us in the future. Alright, so yeah, this is weird. I hope there are only one purchase. I guess I need to do some missions for testers, buy these, but yeah. HP to ally become invisible. So there's blue parameter. Some of these items. Damn, plus 2 AP. I lose 3 HP at the end of each turn. What? Hurricane. Oh, you can get a relic that increases the amount of relic currency you collect. It's spine shards, like this mechanic. There's two currencies, this and this. What the heck is this? Teleport away after getting hit. Gain AP first encounter rest. Heroes gain rest. Soul fragments pick up the hero rest. It's like similar to this armor that I have for the sage. Expire 2 turns later. Well, yeah, these are always as strong. I'm not sure about weapons though. Like, let's say there's only two. What if I play with more short sword characters? Also, look at the damage of this level 20 relic. It's so crazy that the blue sword that have more damage. The level 15, level 10 relics also have the similar damage, honestly. Like, even this thing doesn't have more damage. Just a little bit, I guess. Basic decks have 0% chance to repeat this. I guess this percent grows, but I don't know how fast it grows. Again, I don't know the cap on these things. Soul fragments pick up by the hero, right? Like, I don't know where this is gonna be +1, +2, +3. I like the purple stuff. Like how much you need, or does it upgrade 1 time, 2 times, 3 times? Deal 50% to all damage, or to all enemies. This enchant activates after 20 spells have been cast. Wait, imagine Vanguard doing global damage to everything. Yeah, this is... okay, I gotta say something here. Okay. Those enchants, they work for the entire map. So once you activate it, once it's activated, you can purposely delay a combat and first encounter and spam spells. So if I'm correct to assume this weapon, if I butt sex an enemy, that's gonna be massive damage to target, and 50% of this damage is gonna go to all enemies? Unless it counts weapon damage. Ah, wait, yeah. It stays on? Well, why would it not stay on? It's the same as this thing, yeah. Like the... these things, they charge up, and then you use skill and you charge up again. I mean, I didn't really play in my playthrough with the blue enchant things, but wasn't they working like that before? Because otherwise that's like pretty hard to activate, obviously, in one encounter. It's +1 AP, it's burning. Oh my god, look at this bleeding. Shit. Brunner probably. I mean, is this still good? I don't know. Bleeding, I mean, bleeding build with Brunner. But yeah, this weapon looks sick, and we could respect Brunner again. Again, I'm not gonna play Season 1, I guess, first, but... because this weapon is kind of weird, strike-wise. I assume by strike they mean this, yeah. Applies burn, delay damage, and yeah. Damage for basic attacks, which are expensive. Chain lightning, hitting 4 weapon damage. Double damage. Area skills deal damage per tile against units larger. Create a wall of flame that lasts for 2 turns on random tile. Unit using a skill turns all remaining AP into... What? What kind of... Using a skill... So only one skill. I can use one skill at a turn. Area attacks. Area skills deal damage per tile. Damage per tile, like I don't understand. Is that like it means that if a skill is 3x3, it's gonna do like 9 tiles worth of damage to that unit? I don't understand this, like, how it's supposed to be improved even. Area skills deal damage per tile. I mean, isn't area skills do damage per tile already against... I just don't understand this weapon at all. But if we assume that, let's say I have a 4x4 AoE, there's no way that we'll do like the damage, combined damage of every tile into that one guy, or all of them. I like, but why this weapon have such insane penalty? Otherwise, you know, there's something wrong with this. It might be good, but we need to understand also, yeah, with this shard mechanic upgrade. Well, bows are bows, I don't really care. Yeah, there's some cool weapons, but again, the game forces you to use these weapons instead of the, I guess, the normal level 20 relics, which could be better. Also, yeah, I don't know how so these weapons are pretty expensive, yeah. I don't know how many endgame missions, how much points you're gonna get for each mission on average. Too big an but you're supposed to be doing damage with AoE skills. Well, most of them does damage, even debuff skills. Like, it's so bad. Like, it's, you do it one skill and that's it. Like, what's the point then? Not to mention this damage on the staff is pretty good too, so it's like such a waste. You have to slay the units to activate other enchant too, so I don't know. We can analyze all these items, but if I'm not playing season, it's kind of useless, yeah, to care about this. I just wanted to know about the tomes. Are they infinite or rebuying, or... But yeah, season 1, it exists. I'm not sure if it's balanced because 2.0 changed a lot of gameplay. So keep that in mind. Unfortunately, I cannot show you level 20 gear because I need to do one mission to restock first. And yeah, I need to do the missions first. But oh yeah, there we go. New side mission. Different missions. Balefire, Tamer, from the deep below. And if I did all the side quests that I have available before killing King Arthur, I would spawn more missions, I'm pretty sure, because I know that the Baylor Champion unlocks another mission and the Viper Nest probably unlocks also something. So again, it's just a weird situation where, like, there should be more missions anyway. And yeah, there's level 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. Final boss, the Baller, at least in season 1. So yeah, now you're wondering, like, why you don't, well, why you so care about the season 1, season 2 thing, like gameplay? Well, because we effectively have to discard a lot of training, a lot of gear, a lot of progress if we want to start over the season, right? In-game, Rising Eclipse, yeah, it even says here that my current save file is registered in the season 2 right here of the gameplay. So yeah, the moment this is the most important thing here. I should not delete this save file if I want to start season 1 again with my team. Alternative idea is I could do something crazy and do Season 3 content within this game with my Season 3 and play Righteous or Christian or something like that, and then do the Season 1 content with it. But we'll have completely different teams, completely different builds, obviously, and the gear analysis is going to be different for the end game content for this season versus what I can do right now. Yeah, you thought you were done with the game? Not so fast. Alright, let's analyze Shrine, I guess, a little bit. This is my choice of the season, so probably we're gonna be caring about that. Oh, look at that reset cost dust. Spend your Eclipse shards here to unlock global passive bonuses that affect your heroes. Let's see. Let's see. Movement range, also connected. Plus weapon damage for every tile distance of target. Wait, does that mean that it's ranged? So it's useless for me. Unless knives and arcanist damage. Marksman gain 2 AP for the first skill until the end of the encounter. What do you mean until end of the encounter? It's permanent plus 2 AP for the encounter? Wait. Marksman gain 2 AP for the first skill. Yeah, until every... Yeah, it's just some... Yeah, it's permanent for the encounter. Plus 2 range for range skills. Fire skills also cause blind. Damn, all these upgrades are not good for me. Well, okay, maybe that's fine. Gain resistance against blind, stun, and slow. Can you just get I mean, stun can be resisted and not slow too, blind too. It's kind of like weird because does it stack with normal mental resists, for example? Does the game gonna understand that? I don't know. Effectiveness for blind stuns though. How many skills are giving you blind? Like, such a premium thing. Effectiveness for stun is good if I play with the Morgit and Morghast. Slow also is good for the Arcanists. Basic attacks of Arcanists decrease the mental resistance by 10 more. So Dagonet becomes 20%, I guess, if it stacks. And yeah, this is Arcanist level ups here, clearly. Kinda not impressed with that either. Weapon against ceiling. Bleeding damage. It's a bleeding itself, not the weapon multiplier. Weapon damage for area skills. Okay. Arm break. If there are 3 or fewer enemies that encounter champions, gain 5% damage at the start of every turn. Well, unfortunately, even if there's a boss or whatever, yeah, usually the bosses summon more minions. But yeah, infinitely scaled power, that's kind of interesting. Here's gain HP temporarily at the start of encounter. Increase all temporal HP gained by heroes by 25. After basic attacks, sages gain temporal HP equal to the damage dealt. So it's a sage's AM. Oh! Dude, like, stop it, get some help. It's like I already have this thing. So minus cooldowns, minus AP cost. I don't even need it because I have the bless with 1 AP and the other bubble skill is like 2 AP. It doesn't matter, 1 AP, 2 AP. Inspire is gonna be with 3 AP, I guess, so it's almost free. Well, okay, at least it does something. Ice skills gain calling hits. Wait, that Morgana Lafay is gonna like that now. Probably more. Ice skill, yeah, my ice wall. Yet calling effect. Do you even have offensive ice skill outside of the spear? Probably not. Gain resistance against freeze, chill, shock. Effectiveness for freeze, chill. Okay, that's good too. Basic attacks of vanguards decrease the target physical resistance by 10%. Does it gonna matter? Like, that only matters when there's like 50% and then like 40%, so you can knock down somebody. But it's just like, I assume most enemies are gonna have 100 or above even that. It's so expensive too. Weapon damage against unsealing. Range for knockback. Wait, what? You can knock back with 2 range now? Defenders reflect 10 damage to melee attackers. By the way, this knockback effect would be this is like a red knight, wet dream, I guess. Even though I don't know why you want to knock back enemies, because then they will charge into you, stun you, like with the jump attacks. I don't know. Enemies start their first turn in each encounter with -1 AP. Good. Spell resistance, very good. Okay, so honestly, if I'm gonna be completely blunt here, or not blunt, but just after analyzing all this stuff, a lot of these upgrades are kind of poop, or not, quote-unquote, not needed, or they don't matter that much. So when it comes to endgame, you know, with premium currency that you need to also earn, because yeah, these rifts and you need to close them and stuff. Yeah, damage is good. This is good, very good. I guess, unfortunately, I have to take bleeding damage. Well, okay, bleeding might actually, like, I was planning to upgrade my skills and with bleeding, and I already did actually that, I think. So I guess that'll work too. And all of this stuff is good. Debatable. Even for Arcanist, this is effectiveness with stun and slow might be good, if I have points to spare for that. It bypasses resists further ice, hopefully. Range for movement skills is good too, cheap, and +2 for range is hopefully range, like bless, it's a support, it's not the ranged, so the only thing ranged is this and the ice wall. Unfortunately, stuff like bless is not ranged, and with global protection also. Range on a dagger, yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Obviously insane good if you have marksmen or arcanists in the party. This is cheap and most maybe okay too. This is obviously broken if you have the... Is this support, by the way? Funny thing is, chat, you can make this skill cost 1 by default, so the fact that I didn't level up some of the discounts actually are paying off, because I don't have to spend skill point anymore here, I guess. And that's her, there's no more support skills, yeah. And she got the blast, like globe reduction cost, you see? I didn't take it. It will cost 1 anyway. And yeah, that's no more supports. But yeah, I'm actually not sure of trading these insane relics from Season 1. Well, some of them look insane on paper, at least. I don't know how they quote-unquote evolve, and it seems to earn some of these relics. You have to play several missions even to get the currency to begin with. looking at the price of those relics, I mean. But here's the fun thing. I'm pretty sure I can beat maybe every single mission in Endgame without even single purchase from here. Probably that's very much possible. But yeah, there we go. Analyze the tree. Let's see what I got here. Level 20 item. Gain AP for the first kill. Lost 7 unbreakable. 7, 8. Oh, wow. Wait, that's actually kind of cool. Good, because Mordred's unbreakable armor. That's cool. Infinite tanking and life stealing. But unfortunately, I have damage. Well, actually, this is better, yeah. I would say I would take that. A duel is not consistent, and 5 damage on basic melee attack. It does not give me damage to lightnings, and 7 armor unbreakable is a lot. Yeah, this is actually might be better than some defender relics in the game. Like this item right here was lucky to get him. Level 15 Vanguard item. It's always outdated, but I just want to create level 15 blue item so I can upgrade it to 20. Though, since I completed the game, every single shop is going to be level 20 now, and the relics are going to be 20. So again, I have mixed feelings about the mechanic of Season 1, because we are gonna get so many missions in Endgame, and even these smaller missions that I didn't complete yet, so we can spawn so many level 20 relics right now just from playing the game. And they might be just as good as these purple exclusive things, yeah. And we are not restricted for some mechanics, and have negative effects for other things there. And we have topazes, and yeah. I understand that some of the relics that level, like this relic, level 5, it breaks the game. It's so good. And I'm so sad that I don't see level 15 variation of it, or at least somewhere else on the armor, on the weapon, anywhere else. I guess they just were scared that people will stack it, yeah, like somehow. Because yeah, if there's a armor with that parameter, for example, imagine you can get like default attack that costs 1. Or maybe it exists. Maybe I just didn't get it. Maybe it exists. And yeah, I wish I could get level 5 relic somehow, so I can get another copy of that item. And yeah, we had multiple teleport rings, but I don't think we had multiple hound pledges. I don't remember if I even purchased it from shop or I mean tower, or it was a drop from the game. But I mean, like, imagine Mordred attacking with 2 AP, or Brunner's, like, it's just, oh. And let's be real, this slot, it's really hard to find a good item for it. Like, my Mordred is using still like a trash that doesn't do anything but 10% experience gain. That's it. And at this point in the game, I probably should find a different item here, because it's just enough of this, right? But yeah, I wish before we... It's kind of conflicting feelings right now, so the problem is I really want to min-max elite training. 50% buster training in grounds. That is insane. And we do have a little bit of the missions, like 16, 8, 17, 12, 19, 19, and 12. So some missions are left. We can train Mordred right now and others through it. But what if we can get those points and then get even better Mordred training? So I'm probably incentivized to do 21 missions even, if I can, these season 2 missions. And Well, the one thing I don't know about is that whenever doing those endgame missions spawns new events with the morality choices, because there's two things that could happen. There's morality options that will spawn after I do any of these outdated missions, or there's just events that spawn randomly as a game mechanic, which I don't know how it works. Maybe it does work that way, I don't know, I don't have a proof. So also there's a chance that one of these missions have the inside the mission choice for the old faith, which I need to, this is probably the biggest thing I need to test, like myself, before I even maybe begin playing season 2. Like I need to do all these missions and see if there's a choice of old faith in them. And while doing that, I also will spawn events and see if there's something like that. Because yeah, to truly min-max potential, because I don't have access to tomes and the experience tomes that much, and I would like to have my characters, you know, maxed out and all that. I also don't know whenever the enchanted tower or merchant starts spawning tomes in the shop. I don't think it does. Yeah, I think they programmed the tower only to spawn tome, and you only get like one tome if you're lucky, and it's really rare, and could be a stupid resistance tome too. But yeah, that'll be probably my next step. Outside of the Camelot stuff right now, like we need to understand how to get 2 more points in Old Faith and try our luck maybe in one of those endgame missions to push more experience. And of course we're gonna gear up, level up, and yeah, it's pretty ballsy for me to do level 21 mission without 20 level gear, but as the game showed before, we can literally just win with level 5 gear too, and weapon doesn't matter on some characters. Like Balin is final level 20 by the way, and I can start using the level 20 item. Wait, where's my level 20 sword? Didn't I craft one? I guess I didn't. Ah, no, there we go. Yeah, I have a level 20 sword. Bleeding damage. Yeah, it's useless. Not this one. And yeah, the relic for Vanguard for traps exclusive. We had that, yeah, like we had that. Here is spotted less. Against Unsealies, that is actually good, by the way. That is actually good. Yeah, this is power creep because we get more surprise damage, more AP. And yeah, the teleporter ring obviously. This item is very good too, but teleport ring is kind of OP. We got the levies. Gotta use that right now too. Man, Morgana is not getting any events. Well, yeah, that's because she doesn't. Too late for that. Yeah, Megaton, yeah, I agree. You can probably stack, like, yeah. There was an armor that gives unbreakable armor. I think maybe I'm using it. Oh yeah, there we go. Last 5 armor is unbreakable. So there's probably a blue level 20 item too, that's kind of thing. So I don't know if it stacks, by the way. Hopefully it does. I really hope it does, because yeah, I could test that too. In fact, for those who are still paying attention right now to all my explanations and what's not. Let's do a little test. Quickly. Also, these missions are not always acted up. I don't know if the character is going to be voice acted, but the narrator is not voice acted. I guess that they didn't extend the contract or didn't want to pay him or something.
I've received word that Sabor.
Not sure why these missions are not voice acted. Or something maybe horrible happened with a sad person. I don't know. So yeah, let's test quickly.
I've received word that
Unbreakable. So it's gonna be 7 or 12. Jesus. If I had more gas, I would have like even more unbreakable.
No, me try.
Look at this. Wait, that is bullshit. That is actually bullshit. Unbreakable armor is a permanent DR plus the shield. Like, let me show you how this works.
Your Highness.
I mean, endgame enemies probably gonna do some damage to Morgid, but Morgid's alive leeches, and the more higher levels he is, the more life. Look at this. And this guy didn't do damage, even though he does 15 damage. Imagine you give items with life leech on hit. Like, and that's it. Like, look at this. I'm not taking damage. Wait, the reinforcements? I never knew there's reinforcements in this encounter. That's funny. They just gave up. They just gave up. They just gave up. Nobody even attack. They don't attack me. They don't attack me. They are even trying to butt sex me. No. And it's not gonna work. Because I life leech. 4 damage. Zero damage. Yeah, if you have a shield plus block thing, like, yeah, block and percent is based on HP, by the way. 40 HP, yeah. 40 block now because of full HP. Yeah, well, you get the idea. That being said, let's load up level 21 mission just for the quick test. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get rifts there and higher damage. Ceiling. Do I have that armor? This is level 10 armor too. Is there a trinket, like this global trinket that gives you unbreakable armor? Also, imagine if I use the legendary that gives me immunity to flanking. Well, I have to discard armor from this thing. From unbreakable, I mean. But yeah, like... Let's go test Necromancer Lair quickly. I don't care like what's here. At least right now. Skip. Kill Necromancer. Close rifts. Wait, what the heck is this? This is for level 20. What? And also rift mechanic. Okay, good thing I decided to test roll this mission. Wait. It's lucky. I mean, what if there's mages in encounter? Like, this is basically boar, but better because the boar doesn't have skills. And Jesus, dude.
I am here to serve.
Okay,
For my Camelot.
let's try something.
I can take
Maybe
them
there's
all.
2 spots here.
I serve the Lord.
What?
Your Highness,
What are we waiting
Again,
for?
I'm not equipped and
Kneel
not anything, I'm just
before
testing.
your king.
I want
Time
to show you
feed
the power of the
ravens.
unbreakable armor. Fuck, more damage. Oh my god. What the sick is this? Bruner was supposed to tank to get damage, but at this point in the game, I think Bruner's build is bad. Or not bad, but
What?
I need to be extremely careful how I take tank damage with defensive stance. Because, like, Bruner doesn't have a direct life leech mechanic until I get that bleeding valor skill, yeah. Then we can probably tank, yeah, and yeah, that bleeding skill actually is a life-saving situation problem. Except that these enemies cannot bleed.
I can take them all.
Anyway, let's deal with this shit.
ready to fight.
Sinners shall
Let's
bleed.
pretend Balin doesn't exist. Well, okay, fine. He does exist. I'll kill that at least. I will not be doing anything here. Let me see if Mordred
What are we
can solo
waiting
this shit.
Prepare to die.
I am ready. Attack.
Attack. Forgot to bless.
The last breath.
Oh, they can go around? Oh no. That's fucked up.
Steel your soul and fight.
Well, okay, I'll be real with you guys here. I think I need to stand in a corner then.
Awaiting your command.
Oh shit, she's in trouble.
Power and glory.
I am ready. Awaiting your command.
None can stand in my way. Kneel before your king.
Sinners shall bleed.
People will go around now here.
For my Camelot.
There's no archers, no mages. Yeah, I can block that damage.
Blessings.
Okay, this is super fucked up. Wait, it actually is a build? Like, this is actually real build? Unbreakable armor? Well, okay, the unbreakable armor have weakness, and that's called magic. And Sealies are usually have casters.
Kneel before your king.
Yeah, look, I can even tank the Lost Knight with the 30 damage.
Taste my blade.
But as long as I'm not butt sexed.
Make up your mind.
Rot in hell.
Your Highness.
If I have
Steel your
Arcanist
soul and fight.
to, you know.
Ready.
Brave enough.
ready to
Oh shit,
fight.
resurrection. Wait, what? No.
What?
No, 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 no. Fuck off with that bullshit. No.
Your Highness.
Power.
That is
and
so much
glory.
HP on the lost.
Awaiting your command. Feel the pain.
None can stand in my way.
It's gonna take so many turns to kill these with Mordred. Holy
Your
shit.
head is mine.
Hit them back hard.
Oh, oh. Okay, I won basically. Yeah, this is a free encounter. Dude, I want to try to find if it's possible to unbreakable. Okay, if there's an item like this slot, it's so stupid. I want to do one more test. Yeah, armor usually is the one that gives the unbreakable thing, but who knows, maybe there's a magic item. I don't think these common relics, they give special abilities normally and some random boring stuff. I don't. Ah, no! Oh! Outnumbered. Oh. Two more. I don't think weapon can give you that, though. Maybe some really fucked up weapon, but some relic that I never even considered buying before. I don't think I remember that. Maybe there was. Anyway, well, the only way we can get more durability is like we can increase armor, but it's normal armor. I wish the Mordred had like the passive that reduces damage on armor. Wait, never mind, he literally have it. But does it even matter if it's unbreakable though? Or does it still decrease damage because of the calculation of that hardened armor? Probably not. Yeah, it's outdated low-level items, but oh, I can also get temporary HP skill, by the way. Not enough tanking, yeah. But yeah, honestly here, like, damage probably would make more sense too. Again, I'm just testing, testing. Mordred also have another potion socket. But we run out of the potions. Alright, let's do some brigands here. What the hell is this mission? Spirits, she spirits. Let's see if she can destroy me. I was planning to make King Arthur only battle, and I am like here. Oh, there we go. That's the rift, isn't it? I'm just doing some weird tests here. That's a rift mechanic. Alright. Close all rifts 8. Is that a rift? Eclipse shard. Okay. So the mission with the Necromancer have only 2 rifts, but maybe you get more shards from them. Or just they spawn, or At the end of the mission, you get more. I think this mission is supposed to be introductory for season 2. Yeah, tell me more in the comments if you like, if you would like season 1 to me to play season 1 stuff, or it's not worth it. Because if you guys play the game or you seen others play it, because I probably will in season in this playthrough, which I call season 2, yeah, for my personal seasons, I want to do the season 2 in game and skirmishes hopefully too, and basically that's that then, yeah. But if I get overwhelming requests for the season 1, I mean, who am I to deny a great game content, right? I think these things in the combat are bad news. Like, yeah, I have to left click them, yeah. Yeah, there we go. So now we got encounter, and now we are. Oh no, there's the wait. I cannot kill Springborns because wait, Eclipse Rifts. How many is that, I wonder? Threshold. Wow. So where is the rift? Here. Well, Balin can easily take them, teleport and stuff. Alright. So if I let them, it's gonna be... I kinda want to let them touch that. I mean, it's not about XCOM or not. I mean, I want to play the other games too. Okay, well...
What?
If we assume Mordred is gonna be tanking everything... Ideally I need with Zolda. Did I even give myself the correct item? I need to be outnumbered for that +2, yeah. Oh yeah, there's too many enemies for me to try to abuse that shit. And they're gonna surround me. Well, I could try to hide in a corner somewhere, yeah. Like here, or near the texture. But I mean, they will do damage from butt sex. Definitely.
What? Ready.
I want them to touch the rift and see what
Awaiting
happens.
your command.
They're gonna attack Isolde because she's the
Power
weakest.
and glory.
Hide her.
Blessings.
What?
Yeah, they're attacking. Okay, I need. Well, I will use the balance. I just want to. Oh yeah, butt sex damage is real. Because no block, yeah. It's not that bad, but also have a blind.
Ready
Can I
to
fix
fight.
that? Yeah.
Kneel before your king.
Butt sex will hurt me, yeah. They didn't even activate these rifts. Dumbass computer. That relic that gives me immunity to butt sex could be theoretically better, but unfortunately it doesn't give me the real armor. Ah, wait, I have the passive to restore armor. Wait, unless I changed it. Don't I heal armor from damage?
Let me cut
Wait,
you
I
to
supposed to heal
size.
armor, right?
Your head is mine.
Ah, it's a different weapon. Or different armor, I guess, too. Yeah, it's a different armor. Ah. Damn, healing armor would be also good. Eh.
The Lord is my witness.
Damn it.
Too many openings here, yeah. Cannot heal that fast.
That will leave a mark.
Wait, bleeding gives you injury tokens still? Okay.
I am here to serve.
I mean, don't get me wrong, what the Sir Mordred just did is insane. He tanked 3 turns, or 2, I guess, fully. So while this happens,
The Lord
of course
is my
Balin can do
witness.
whatever. Also, can you guys take the fucking rift or not? Enemies are wait, are AIs broken or something? Why they're not taking the rift? Or it's just a scripted early game, end game encounter where I'm not supposed to get the rifts on enemies. Like enemies don't even take it. Strange.
For my Camelot.
But yeah, this makes me excited for that kind of opportunity. We just need to find the right items for this. And yeah, in encounter that I showed earlier, yeah, when we can find a choke point, we can just abuse the shit out of the Mordred with that. Yes, no, you can click in the battle. No, you have to click in the battle.
No mercy
like right
for
now,
the
to
wicked.
deny enemies. Like this. Or not. Wait, you cannot do it in combat. But why enemies are not getting buffs then? Eclipse rifts. So how the enemies are supposed to get the bonuses then? I thought I'm supposed to deny them by clicking right click, left click. I seen on Discord that one user saying that he was like complaining that he couldn't deny the rift from enemy bugged. Well, maybe it's intended mechanic. Because yeah, it says after the combat, I think. But then how enemies are supposed to get bonuses then? Unless they start the mission with that. I don't. You have a quest to close, yeah. Maybe it's because of the quest, yeah, you're right. Maybe in the other future rifts, the future missions, there's gonna be like offensive rifts. Yeah, I think that's how it's gonna be. This is like a tutorial mission for the end game. Maybe that's why. Yeah, it's forced to be positive for me, so I can get these points and get the skill point in the tree. Yeah, healing armor would be nice with but at this stage, I mean, this legendary comes into play. Before being hit, always turn around the unit and turn back a regional orientation. Also have this upgrade, which here can block flanking attacks with 50% block efficiency. So maybe that'll help. So I still can get butt sacks, but do I get backstab damage or not? Oh, more block while I'm outnumbered. Let's go. Let's test with that then. Yes. I might actually regain armor per... Yeah, like... Let me test something here. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. Let's do another mission then. Tests. Usurper, yeah. Initially I didn't wanted those upgrades because they don't really work for my build idea, but now... Close the rifts, main objective.
Strange how fate works.
Wait!
I set out to destroy a king.
Ah,
and I
it's a
died.
default thing there.
But it also earned me a new life.
Ah, we're back on this map. Okay, I see. This map could be easily exploited with other positions too. Do they even talk? I just keep... Anyway, so yeah, there we go. Outnumber me. I'll put the back. Just see if it works. Backstab. It does still register as a backstab. Holy shit.
Died like a fool.
I didn't check the stats of these guys. Whoops. Again, this is not Ironman, by the way, or anything. We're just testing some things here right now. I hate humans. The humans in this game could have like insane stats, like on some missions, but yeah, I didn't check the enemies. Kind of like. And yeah, it seems like this passive doesn't save you from backstab. Like you still can be backstabbed.
Tell me, Mordred, are you truly King Arthur's bastard son? Or is it a secret?
Let's do it properly. Any archers?
Ready to fight.
Yeah, if I got more gas, or maybe I should give Isolde that armor that gives more unbreakable on aura. Yeah, I could give 5 unbreakable plus her on aura. Or, you know, I could just play with both of them instead of Brunner or some shit. And then Balin double that and stun crowd control.
What?
And we can skip on a Brunner's issues of damage acceleration. But yeah, then that means Balin is pretty much gonna be my main damage dealer. Let's see if this will thinkable. Okay, so they have a 40 damage. The issue is that they have a heavy armor break attack, yeah, so I think I'll need to rely on my... I think I'm supposed to have more armor. Didn't I not switch armor? Ah, maybe I left the like regain armor on life leech or something. Forget. Okay, yeah, this is better. Suckers. Jeez. It's that map from start. Yeah, every season 2 map is
I am here to
same
serve.
map. Just different position of enemies, different enemies, and sometimes different spawns apparently too.
Time to feed the ravens.
Yeah, I restore armor. I think I forgot I didn't put the correct armor. Yeah, so I don't have I should have more armor right now. Unbreakable armor, I mean.
Let me cut you to size.
Sinners shall bleed.
Let me kill that archer.
Shout his name and be saved.
The boss guy hurts. Oh. And game missions. What the fuck?
Make up your mind.
Awaiting your command.
What are we waiting for?
Barely killed. Well, I have to get hit for him to accelerate. Okay, yeah, we can life leech this damage. Ravager Knight.
Too late to run now.
Awaiting your command.
Time to feed the ravens.
Haha, where's your armor
I am
now,
here to
bitch?
serve.
I also can protect more with this.
I'm not even.
Have faith in the
So
Lord.
stupid. Oh fuck yeah.
Make up your mind.
I mean, I can kill them with Balin eventually. I just like... This is cheesable. This is cheesable. If you have more ideas, chat, or YouTube comments, about some silly builds that you can do. Maybe you can toss them before it's too late. I think Dagonet or like Morgana would be so good if I properly would care for them in a campaign and get them gear and their levels also. But at this point, yeah, I might need to replace Brunner into Morgas and just exploit a bunch of armor. Of course, this strategy will never work against some enemies who spawn dots on well, actually no, it depends on the damage, but like armor should help me to mitigate that damage too. The only thing I'm not sure if I can tank is Fomorians because they do insane damage. But at that time, you know, I just again 2 turns tank will buy Balin enough time to fuck them all. So again, season 1, season 2 maps doesn't matter. I think I can handle that. It seems like season 2 doesn't have that many Fomorian maps right now, in at least in endgame that I have unlocked right now. But yeah, this is
I can
infinite
take them all.
tank, and I also took the wrong armor by the way with me right now, so I should got more armor actually. And you see I recover HP. It doesn't even work because I need to lose HP first for that.
Awaiting your command.
Oh, I forgot about the fuck event.
Lord help me.
No, Balin. I forgot to click
Ready
hide.
to fight.
But yeah, you get the idea. It's tankable infinitely, at least in this encounter. So yeah, this armor with Morgas aura, like let me show you what I have. Morgas got this armor. 3 unbreakable armor for adjacent allies, and she got Aura of Protection. And she's gonna get, level 21 is gonna get another Armor of Protection. And same goes for her, yeah. +3, you see, +3. Aura of Protection reduces incoming damage range, so even from ranged attacks we're gonna be protected with double aura. And we can also be immune to status conditions because of that stuff. So we can get 6 extra unbreakable armor on Mordred if we deploy Morgas. And Morgas can manipulate Ice Wall. We can manipulate AI with Ice Walls. We can do whirlwinds, we can do a bunch of stuns, and she can resist, like... That actually might work. Brunner? Forget about Brunner. Who can stop me with that? Some kind of very gimmicky boss maybe? Yeah, sure, I guess. Absolutely, there could be some insane gimmicky boss. And this idea spawned just from that item alone. 7 unbreakable armor. It's a shame that this stupid relic I mean, actually, melee attacks against the hero cost +1 AP. That means enemies theoretically will be doing less attacks against me, right? Theoretically. But does it really matter for this whole tanking business, like infinite tanking? Well, if it's not infinite, then yeah, might be better because we're like taking Megaton. I don't know if you hear. Would you replace my current item into this relic? Trade 1 unbreakable armor so that enemies apparently cost more AP for each attack. Some enemies might not matter for them because they have leftover AP, but for some enemies apparently that might work. And also if we're gonna be shocking them, if we're gonna be doing stuff like that, shocking, stunning, that might help too with not taking damage But it's melee attack only. Shit, if only this might be a better item, like this gives +4 on outnumbered. There's gotta be better trinket than this, than level 10 one that gives unbreakable. I just never cared. Or never got one. There's gonna be something in shop eventually, I think. Yeah, there's gotta be level 20. Yeah, well, obviously in high level 21, 22, I think eventually I will be. It's butt sex. Butt sex, I will take damage easily. And I cannot predict whenever I will be taking damage or not. But I guess the other relic is more versatile than the other item, I guess. Even though this item gives them other good stuff like shield charge, +1 AP for kill, and even 17 HP, which kind of nice amount, by the way. So this item is kind of better in that regard. But yeah. Turns you unbreakable. You mean the legendary... Nah, it's legendary passive if you're talking about this armor. I don't think there's gonna be a level 20 version of that, but who knows. We can be... You know, 45% block is insane. It would be even better if I had an item that gives me plus block and unbreakable armor. Or it would be better if we had a weapon that gives unbreakable armor for some reason. But it's if it exists, it's definitely legendary because I never seen that before, I think. Yeah. And also there's a potions. Regain armor, extend armor. Well, I think HP potion might be still better for this kind of business. Or regain armor too. Armor, lose armor, hardened armor. These armor passives are not needed if we have like unbreakable armor. Flank defense apparently still works. Just that enemies still get a multiplier of the butt sex damage. Just the damage total is gonna decrease by the block. Forge relics without doing missions. Save scum relics without doing... Well, I'm playing Ironman, so I cannot do that. I still alive. But yeah, you're suggesting for other people without Ironman. Yeah, well, we don't need to do that because eventually we're gonna play the game, like even do these low-level quests. We can reroll Enchanted Tower, and this will give me so much information. And like you said yourself, apparently if you play Righteous, you have like restock every mission too. It's insane. So shop would also spoil us some stuff. Anyway, well, man, if only Shrine had something like gives me fucking armor. What is Defender's skills we're supposed to be in? This is Defender's? What was Defender's skill? Ah, oh, Reflect! Yeah, Reflect. Ah, it's not even good. It's like, if we can tank, Balin will kill anything, yeah? So it's like, whatever. Yeah, with Arcanist would be pretty fun in that combat too. Bleeding damage. If Mortis would somehow bleed, like that would be cool too, but arm break for everyone. That's actually insane. Like, it's supposed to be for champions, but for spells and the casters and archers, it's global. Anyway, well, there we go. I don't know how I'll handle the season 2. I'm really struggling with the choice whenever I want to do exclusive YouTube or Twitch streams. But I feel like my viewers on Twitch want something new and different. And yeah, this content exists, and then skirmish packs exist. And if I'm gonna do skirmish packs, I'm gonna do separate videos for them too, probably. But again, I would like to do skirmish packs together with you guys. It's kind of like a puzzle, you know, like maybe I'm gonna be doing something very dumb for like 1 hour instead of solving the battle correctly. But we'll see. I don't know how difficult they are for me. Maybe I will crack them pretty quickly and just like... But yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really excited. It just, yeah, I think... I don't know, skirmish probably should be streamed, but maybe after the break from the game. But I just don't know, people don't come anymore for King Arthur that much. This kind of sucks, demotivating to like knowing that people will come to like, you know, Balatra or, you know, like battle pack battles or slice and dice and any trendy game right now, supermarket simulator, like, or whatever. It's just, yeah, you need to follow the metas if you want people, I guess. But just, what's wrong with this game? It's a game of the year in the genre of tactics, and like, yes, I did play it a lot. I did play it again, and I guess unfortunately this game have this weird perception that I'm face rolling missions, yeah, like, and I'm killing everything with Balin, for example, or whatever, yeah, and people are assuming that this game is a joke and I'm not even having challenge. That's not true. Challenge is within the fact that I spend so much time theory crafting. It's like playing Path of Exile but without playing maps. Playing Path of Exile, building your character, like a strategy idea and like all the stuff, yeah. And then only then doing like a bunch of mindless grinding, yeah, like there's no pushing through the bush here or like trying to conceal some feelings or that. It's just, it is what it is. And there's a reason why other streamers don't play this game on stream too. I'm the only one who plays it, and not that much YouTube content exists for the game. Kinda sucks. But yeah, on that note, I will end it here. Thanks for watching the King Arthur Destruction and analyzing Season 2-1 situation in Endgame. And I look forward for starting for real my Ironman, continuing the Endgame. But if I die or something horrible happens to my heroes, well, I'm not gonna restart everything from the beginning. We're just gonna quietly drop Ironman from my thumbnails or whatever and continue normally. But I think that's not gonna happen in normal missions. The only way it could happen is if I am unaware of some really unfair boss fight. But yeah, the Mordred's unbreakable armor strategy is fascinating. It denies so much. Like, you don't need to worry about your total armor, you don't need to worry about some other aspects. Like, you just literally stop caring about a lot of these, like, plus movement, plus damage from taking hit, plus like whatever. It's so crazy that you only need specific things like block and the unbreakable armor. And damage, I guess, too, to a degree. Yeah. Recuperate might be actually worth leveling finally after all this time I never leveled it. Pretty sure there's a characters who have unbreakable armor if they're surrounded. Like a blast or something, I don't know. Like some kind of plus armor on unbreakable, maybe it's a champion thing, yeah. Yeah, the combat fever, yeah, like stuff like that, yeah. But Mojo doesn't have that, I think. This could be a good opportunity for that, but I don't think there is that here. By the way, the Flurry have insane armor breaking. I actually was surprised to see that. There's quite a bit of armor breaking going on here. Nah, nothing gives you plus unbreakable. Alright. Thank you for watching, and we completed the game main part story with very hard Ironman. Legacy has been filled. I've actually finished the game after kind of abandoning it when I was so OP and, you know, like situation with Season 1. By the way, and now that I remember, one of the other reasons, yeah, like I was thinking about it to myself, but the reason why Season 1 was also abandoned was not because I wanted it to do, but that was also a business decision due to the situation that I'm experiencing right now. Even though I played Season 1 twice long as this one, you know, you can compare how many days of uploads I have, yeah, in my YouTube playlists. But yeah, it was pretty much another point to move on to something else. And then I was like demotivated to coming back to it too, because of update, Chain God, Season 1, and like I knew that they were gonna plan to redesign the game with 2.0, so just going back to this whole discussion about whenever how single player games get burned by, like, the developers are burning the gamers by massive updates and redesigns and stuff like that. Anyway, definitely now I'm done. Thanks for watching. Good night, and I'll rate somebody on Twitch, and on YouTube I'll see you in the next one, where we're gonna be having a lot of fun, of course.